Hi, this is Mato. In this video I will show extremely beautiful chess game. This is the game between Adolf Anderssen and Jean Dufresne that was played in Berlin in 1852. Where is Berlin? Berlin is the capital city of Germany. This game is known as Evergreen game. Adolf Anderssen had white pieces and he started with e4, e5, knight to f3 attacking pawn, knight to c6 defending, bishop to c4, bishop to c5, and b4, Evans Gambit. Black captured pawn with bishop, c3, bishop to a5, d4, black captured on d4, and white castled kingside. And now d3. More popular move in this position is d6, and also knight from g to e7, followed by knight to f6. In our game d3 was played. Black didn't want to capture pawn on c3 to help white to later develop his knight with tempo on c3. White played queen to b3, lining queen and bishop against pawn on f7, queen to f6 defending, and now e5. Taking that pawn is not very good idea because of rook to e1, and after d6 bishop to g5. So in the game black made sensible move, queen to g6, lining queen with white king. Rook to e1, knight from g to e7, bishop to a3, and now castling looks like the most sensible move. Instead, black decided to launch attack of his own, starting with b5, sacrificing pawn. Queen takes pawn, rook to b1 to b8, attacking queen, queen to a4, bishop to b6, aiming at pawn on f2, knight from b to d2, white is fully developed, bishop to b7, aiming at white's king side. And now knight to e4, queen to f5. Perhaps this is not the strongest move. Yeah, this is not the strongest move, because after white captured on d3 with bishop, black saw that queen is not very comfortable there, so he played queen to h5. And it is white to move now, and white made a very interesting move, and that is knight to f6. This is check, forking king and queen. Of course, black can capture knight, and that's what he did. White sacrificed knight to open the e-file. Knight is under attack, but black ignored that and played rook to g8. Now looking at this knight on f3. And what did white play? He ignored that threat. He played rook from a to d1. Black captured the knight. That looks like the most sensible move. After the game, it was found that queen to h3 is the best move. But you can understand that taking knight is very tempting. And the threat is checkmate. And white has to do something very urgently, because if he plays g3, then bishop takes on f2 check, and after king to f1, bishop to e3 checkmate. So what else can white do? He can try to defend pawn on g2 with bishop, but then queen takes pawn on f2, and after king to h1 checkmate. So as you can see, white is forced to do something urgently here. Ordinary moves don't work. So white captured on e7, black captured rook, and we have reached critical position of the game. White is losing in all variations except one. If you wish, you can pause this video and you can try to find the only right continuation for white. It is actually a killer move. Ready? White captured pawn on d7, sacrificing queen. That was a big surprise. What else but to take queen? And now it is white to move. How should white continue? Bishop to b5 or bishop to f5? Have a good look. Bishop to b5 is the wrong move, because then king would escape and he would be able to tell the story. In the game, Anderssen played bishop to f5, and that is the correct move. King to e8, bishop to d7 check, king to f8, and bishop takes knight. Checkmate. What a game! Wow! And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.